Hello, everyone. So I was just at a psychic fair in the area where I live, and there was no one there. It was beautiful a day. So got some echo there. So I was coming home and kind of putting away my cards, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh, today is the first Saturday of May. Today's the day that I always do my Anchored in the Light live Zoom. So this is perfect time. Um, let's take a moment and let's just ground our energy. And I'm going to pull a couple cards for the collective here, whoever's watching. I'm a little bit new to streaming YouTube, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the messages, if I'll be able to get them, that kind of stuff. But this will just be for whoever's watching, whatever message is coming forth. If you're watching, it's for you. Even in the replay, like a spirit doesn't mess around. There's no time, space continuum. So first of all, let's just take a second and think about where we are in space and time in our now journey. Those of us that are here with us live or watching it soon, I am in my now moment, in the energy of the eclipse coming up. We've got the May 5th, we've got Beltane, we've got full moon energy. There's so much astrologically that's going on. There are so many wonderful astrologers that are out there, so I won't go into those details, but I will say that we are in a new time. We have a lot of planets that are in our system that haven't been here for many years, and everyone's feeling this call for change. Like I'm watching, relationships, I'm watching businesses, I'm watching board members change. I'm watching, everybody's just, picking something that's changing and starting something new. I myself have recently started a new part-time job. So it's one of these things. I felt the call. It was something that happened real quick. It was definitely meant to be for right now, to learn new aspects of where I am and what I'm doing. So anywhere and everywhere that you are feeling change, chaos, or the need for a new beginning in your life, you're feeling stuck or you're feeling a little bit misplaced or out of sync with time and space, let's just take a moment and let's clear that out. We're going to use the clearing statement from Dr. Dane here with Access Consciousness, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, all nine shorts, boys, and beyond. So what I'm going to do is it's called a quantum clearing with messages that are coming in from spirit. And I'm going to call that energy in, say a couple things, replace it with other energy, clear the statement, and then activate new energy. This is part of Access Consciousness, neuro-linguistic programming. We are going to take a moment now. Let's just call in our alignment with Source. Dear Mother Gaia, thank you so much for this moment and space and time. Thank you for aligning my energy with your beautiful, fertile soil, with the waters that run through you, the streams, the rivers, the mountains, the oceans, all of that energy that's all around us right now. We're just going to call the alignment in with that energy so that way we can feel that energy coming into us and we can feel the beauty of that love and that connection to nature and that connection to Gaia and that connection to the ocean. We're going to call in our connection to the sky, to the beautiful blue sky and the clouds. We're going to call in our energy and our alignment to the stars around us, the cosmos, the universe. We are in alignment with Source. We are of the divine. We are in alignment with all that is. And we are open to receive the messages from Spirit. We are activating and calling in all of our guides to be here and create a beautiful circle in the now continuum of space, whether it's now or in the replay. So that way this container is held with love and held with space and held with beauty. And we're going to call in the four directions. We're going to call in beautiful, beautiful east, the morning star and the morning view with the sun rising and new beginnings. the energy of our heart, the energy of our mind and our thoughts, and the energy of love that surrounds us. We're going to call in the energy of that beautiful rising sun, the sun of this galaxy and the sun of the great central sun. We're going to call in that golden ray energy. Kutumi is stepping in, Master Kutumi and Lord Lanto as well, coming in and creating a space of love and divine energy and new beginnings, holding this space and holding this love. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Also feeling the energy of the eagle, great eagle that flies in the sky with the beautiful eagle's perspective, the beautiful, gracious, strong, full of loyalty and liberty and a lineage of divinity. I'm calling in this energy of the great eagle to help us have perspective as things are changing, as things are moving in our life. So that way, what might look like an obstacle or a wall on the ground as we're flying over is simply a line, just simply a line, two-dimensional, something that is easily seen on both sides. It's not an obstacle. It's just a different perspective. So thank you, Great Eagle, for coming in and supporting us with this love and with this energy. Calling in the energy of the fire of South, the beautiful, beautiful energy of new beginnings, of ignition and igniting and becoming something new in this moment, and really becoming something new and beautiful, and allowing ourselves to be the phoenix that rises from the ash, not allowing ourselves to be limited to the ideas of what other people expect of us, allowing us to be the new version of ourselves, of who we are becoming, of who we've always meant to be, of who we came here to be. We're calling in the energy of transformation and transmutation, the alchemy energy of change. Thank you to Saint Germain, who is stepping forward with the violet flame, who is holding the direction of the South with the beautiful violet flame of transformation, transmutation, and alchemy. Thank you. We're also calling in the energy of the snake is coming forward for change, for South. It's interesting because the guardian of snake usually comes in through the earth element, but the snake is coming in from the fire element, which really is about that shedding of the skin. It's about being able to, wedge your body between two rocks and being able to just pull that old skin off as you become the new skin, allowing yourself to become new, allowing your scales to feel new. Transformation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Calling in the energy and the direction of the water of the West. We have Pleiadian energy coming in with the great cosmos. Moria is stepping in. I feel the energy of the grandmothers, the Pleiadians, the whales, the dolphins, the beautiful, 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 beautiful grandmother whales who are searching the oceans and healing it with their vibrant whale song, this healing and purification that goes into the ocean. The golden dolphin, who is a signal and a totem for us. Golden dolphin lived in the time of Atlantis. And the golden dolphin is returning now in this time, both before our time and now of our time, having just been a blink of an eye. The golden dolphin represents the wisdom that we are in the process of remembering. So thank you so much for that energy. Thank you to our Pleiadian brothers and sisters of the cosmos, of the galaxy, who are holding this space for us, allowing us to really connect into the energy of our energy, of the living library that is within us, the cosmos that is in our DNA and our genetic structures of who we are and what we are. Thank you. Calling in the energy of the earth, calling in the energy of north, true north. I'm seeing a compass, using your heart as a compass, which is a mantra of mine, right? Allowing yourself to find your joy and find your bliss and finding yourself back in your own footing, in your own path, walking the path that you're meant to walk. The energy that's coming in for this right now is a beautiful uh, deer with the huge antlers, the crowns, beautiful masculine energy of allowing us to take the action that we need to take. A lot of us, especially those of us in the spiritual community, tend to be very in the feminine. We dream, we work in the waves and the emotions and the feelings. With this beautiful, deer as a representation in the totem animal of family, of loyalty, of love. Yet the masculine energy of the male deer with these beautiful, beautiful antlers are coming in to remind us that it's action that we're supposed to be taking right now. What are the action steps that you need to be taking right now to be stepping into who you are meant to be? Mother Gaia, of course, is holding this space. Mother Gaia is coming in very strong with this energy, and the totem animals, all of the animal totems, the four-leggeds, the two-leggeds, the winged ones, all of them really are stepping forward to represent Earth right now, to embody us in our evolution, in humanity, in our evolution in this lifetime and in all the lifetimes. I'm kind of seeing like a dominoes, like this is the lifetime that connects all the lifetimes. Like this is the thread, the zipper that goes through. And we're here for reasons, and we are need to be remembering who we are. We have the energy of the amalgamated in conception stepping forward to channel for you today. Oh, we are here today. Thank you so much for the energy and the space to step in with you. We see that you are channeling, and for the community at large, we are opening up the space for you to have more people coming into this space, more people who are learning and evolving and of the waking up. So that way you can be connecting as you yourself are waking up to inspire others to do so as well. Taking a moment of Mother Earth and great cosmos to be in aligned with all the directions and all that is and all that was, for all that are here. We are here, coming here in this moment with messages of the beauty of change. You see, in your human form, change is often seen as threatening. There is the ancestral reptilian brain of which you have, which is the fight or the flight, and also of the freeze. So we are asking where it is that you are feeling triggered right now. There are many of you who are struggling with these triggers, and you are acknowledging that you are triggering, and you are acknowledging, but instead of understanding, like, why is this point of view coming in? Where is this coming from? And what is the gift in it? You are simply going, no, I am blocking you out. We are done. You are drawing boundaries. Such is fine and such is good. However, we are asking you to unwrap the package of where this trigger is coming from and what it is you are meant to be learning of it. It is fine and well and good if you wish to create boundaries. Boundaries are very healthy and very important in your human skin, especially because you are not connecting with telepathy as many of us in the astral realms do. So because of that, you can't always know the true intentions of the others. So simply cutting out or simply disfellowship or disowning or leaving of the tribe is an ancestral way of which you have learned how to cope with this energy. Of the other cultures, we ask that you speak love into one another and speak blessings into one another and yourself, to understand that this person who is triggering, the situation that is triggering, this environment that is triggering, this trigger, whatever it is really a teacher. And allowing yourself to look at the teacher from the perspective of wise and wisdom, right? I know it is difficult, dear ones, especially when they have hurt you. We are so sorry for the hurt that you have felt. But in holding on to that hurt, you are simply feeling more hurt. You cannot move forward in your love and in your relationships and in your future if you cannot forgive that moment. Mm. You do not have to forgive necessarily that person because you are hurting, but you can forgive the situation in the fact that you are teachers and learners and you are all working with each other. And you can say, this person is not for me anymore. Mm-hmm. But in love, I free myself from the prison of this pain. We are going to repeat that because for some of you that hurt. Release yourself from the prison of the pain of which this situation has caused. Because really, dear ones, your anger is like a prison which you have put bars over yourself, and you hold the key. So you are sitting in behind bars, and each bar and each moment reminds you of this situation. In fact, it's painted with it. You are reliving in it. You hold the key, dear one. It is about forgiving that experience, whatever it is on all levels, so that way you can leave the prison cage of your heart and you can move forward. You can start looking at yourself from a different perspective, and you can start seeing yourself in love. You can start seeing yourself in the hero perspective instead of in the victim perspective. You can start telling the story of when you opened the door to your prison and you walked out and felt free, instead of retelling the story of how you were put there in the first place. So it is in the forgiving, it is in the relinquishing the control of another on you. That moment is past. That person has no more control over you. That person has no more situational control. You have no obedience. You have no obligation except in your anger. So the more that you are angry, the more that you are feeling the frustration, the more that you are feeling sad and tired and why me, the more walls go up in your prison, and the thicker the walls become. They start off as a little straw hut, and then they move to sticks, and then to bricks. And then with each passing year, another layer of bricks. And it's bigger and bigger and bigger. But you see, the door is not locked. If it is locked, it is locked from the inside. You hold the key. So in this moment, we are going to be sending love to you in your prison cage, whatever that is, wherever that is. And we are giving you the power, the courage, the strength to open that door, to see yourself free, to see yourself courageous and strong and free, to see yourself as the heroine, the hero, and not the victim. Yes, you are the victor. You are victorious. Yes, you are victory. You are victorious. Victory is ever in your favor because you are divine. You are made in the aspects of God. You have free will in this life. No one can put you in the corner except yourself. No one can put you in these prisons excepting yourself. So we are asking, dear ones, are you strong enough to forgive yourself and forgive that person so you can be free? How amazing would it be to be free? And so we are going to be doing a clearing now, anywhere and everywhere that you are not feeling free. Are you willing to clear, cancel, and delete that and remove it at its seed of creation through all space and time? If you are, please say yes out loud. Yes. And in that energy then, dear one, we are calling in all of your guides. You're calling in your higher self to come in with the key and unlock the door, and you are being ushered out into the freedom, into the light, into the sun. We are activating the blessings of the sun upon your skin so that way you can feel free. We are activating the wings on your shoulder blade so that way you can be free and fly away. We are activating ancient keys and codes and wisdom within you so that way you may be who you are meant to be. Now, know, dear ones, that you can go back into this cage at any time, and some of you will. But if you remember that you put yourself back in there, remember, you can leave. You can retell the story. The word remember, dear ones, remember. I remember when this happened and this happened, right? You're telling the story over, but you can remember it. You can tell it from a different perspective. You can tell it from a different story, dear ones. You can remember your story in different ways. You can tell it in a way of your victory, of when you walked free from that cage and when all the world was new and beginning for you. So you are so loved, my dear ones. You are so loved in many aspects. We are asking you all to anchor in the light right now, the light of your soul, the light of your path, to see yourself as nothing but divine and allowing yourself to be beautiful and loved and free, dear ones. We are asking you to choose the freedom. We are asking you to choose the light. There are many energies in this world, in this cosmos right now, some of which are of the dark and some of which are of the light. It is always your choice, dear ones. You can choose where you want to be in the shadows and the darkness and the prisons of your own thoughts, or you can choose to be in the freedom and the love and the light. You see, those of us in the light, we honor your divinity, your sovereignty. We see you as divine. You are free will. We are in humble service too. Energies of the dark will tell you what to do and who you are, and will say you are not capable of change, you are not good enough, you are not worthy. And you must ignore those voices. You can put those in the prison if you wish. Take yourself out, but put those thoughts of less than in that box. You don't need to be there anymore. You don't need to feed them with your light. We are asking that you come to the light, dear ones. We are asking that you choose the light. Choose yourself as divine and loved and beautiful and free. Choose to speak kind words of others. Do not gossip. Do not speak ill of others. Even in your TV and your movies and your TikToks and your other social medias, they are judgments. We are asking that you stop using comedy for judgment, when really what you are doing is saying they are less than, or that you are less than. See, spirit does not work in the mocking tones. Sarcasm is never of the spirit. We do not speak or understand the sarcasm. That is why so many of the new ones coming in are what you call autistic or on the spectrum. It is simply because they do not calibrate with the forms of communication that you have been coping with over this millennia. We are shifting it. We are allowing your energy to be true and honest and in integrity, to be authentic, to be you. We are asking you to choose the light. And we're asking you to look in the mirror and see how beautiful you are, and to walk down the street and to see the beauty of every single person around you. No pointing fingers, no laughing, no jokes, no mocking of the others. If you are finding comedy in other people's tragedy, my dear ones, then your life itself is also very tragic, and we are sad for you. But at any time, you can switch the current of your stream, yes? Or you can simply go with the flow of your stream, and instead of fighting against it, simply flow with the go. If you fight the current, you will go under. If you swim with it, then you are on an adventure. And this life, dear ones, is an adventure. You are all here for adventure. We're all here for new beginnings and new experiences. You came to laugh and to play. You came to love. And you came to be loved and to love. That is it. Unconditional love, true love, love for your neighbors, love for each other. The highest love is yes. The bodily fluids of the sex and the experiences, yes, it is part of it. But if that is all you know of love, then you do not love. Those are base primal instincts of which all animals have. And many of the animals are more awake than you, dear ones. So we are asking of you, can you be love? Can you be love? Can you receive love? Can you see that you are love and that they are love and they are love and they are love and we are all love? And it is in the mutual respect of loving one another that we evolve and awaken. That is what you will be experiencing if you can forgive, if you can have empathy to understand that when someone is mad or bad or sad, that they are simply in a moment of feeling, that you forgive them and move forward. Do not hold them in their prison. Do not put yourself in one. In every choice, you choose free will. And every choice, we are asking you to choose love and not fear. We are asking you to choose love and not anger. We are asking you to choose forgiveness and not judgment. We are asking, are you receiving? We are asking because we are loving. We feel that this transmission is coming to a close with so much love. I support all of those in the space and time who have watched this in the now time or in the replays. Your guides are sending so much love and support to you. We are closing this transmission. Your energy is yours and this one's energy is hers. And we go with humble service. We love you. And humble service to humanity. We love you. We are the amalgamated in conception together in beginnings. All one, all together. We are creating the awakening times and we are creating the new earth together. Together, dear ones, we are in service. We love you. Aho. Mm. Mm. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for those messages. The card I got for today, oh, you can't see it. Ooh. Lotus. Oh, my blurry background's not going to let you see it. It's called Lotus Flower. Let me see if I can unblur my background. Lotus flower, unfoldment. How beautiful. It's the message to be awakening, forgiving. The beautiful thing about the lotus is the lotus grows from the mud and it goes through all this dark, murky water and the lotus petal unfolds. Now the crown chakra is connected to the lotus flower. You say 1,000 petals connect to different stars and cosmoses in the galaxy. So when you are connecting to the crown, you are connecting to all that is and all the different stars and all the different beings and all the different planetary systems. As you know, we are made of star stuff, right? We have the star energy. Oops. We have the star energy within us. So we are stars. We have all the same compounds. We just carry it differently than the stars. Whew. Thank you so much for watching this. If you are new to working with me, my website is heartasacompass.com. And You can find me at facebook.com/loveandlight, LUVNL888. Also on Instagram with the same handle, on YouTube, same handle as well, LUVNL888. You can also find me at pagelucierjohnson.com. I have a chakra embodiment course. I do crystalline soma healing and chakra balancing. That's my energy modality that I work with. I'm also a Reiki master teacher, and I do tarot readings and channeling, as you've just seen today. So I wish you all blessings of spirit and love. May your May be blessed, and may you feel the light of the sun shine down upon you. Make the changes, and may you be free. May we all be free. Thank you so much, dear ones. Have a lovely day. Blessings.